Ever tried to measure the pressure of your blood as you would a pressure cooker? No? Well, that's probably for the best. Let's kick things off with a chuckle, shall we? We're here to chat about something of great importance: natural ways to lower blood pressure. But don't fret, we're keeping things light and breezy. Alright, let's dive into the top 10 natural ways to lower your blood pressure, and no, none of them involve a pressure cooker. Do you know what's worse than salty comments? Salty food? No, we're not asking you to forsake your beloved chips and pretzels, but lowering your sodium intake can be a game changer in keeping your blood pressure in check. You see, too much salt can cause water retention, leading to higher blood pressure. So let's swap the salt shaker for herbs and spices, and explore the world of flavors that awaits. So remember, less salt, more flavor. Exercise might feel like an exorcism sometimes, but it's not as scary as you think. Picture this: you, in your living room or local park, doing a brisk walk or a light jog. You're not running from a demon, but rather you're running towards a healthier you. Regular physical activity, like the heart-pumping kind you get from a good jog or a fun Zumba class, can significantly help lower your blood pressure and keep it down. Think of it as a natural medicine, one that doesn't need a prescription but rather a dash of determination. And hey, it doesn't need to be a marathon. Even 30 minutes of moderate exercise a day can make a world of difference. So, tie up those laces, get that heart rate up, and watch as your blood pressure goes down. So, no need for a priest, just a good pair of sneakers. Ever had a drink or two, or three, or lost count? Now, before you get defensive, we're not here to snatch that glass away. In fact, moderate drinking can potentially lower your blood pressure. But let's not get too carried away. Overindulging can lead to a myriad of health problems. From liver damage to heart disease, the list goes on. So enjoy your tipple, but remember to keep it in check. Remember, a glass a day keeps the doctor away, but a bottle a day sends you their way. Who said being healthy means giving up on sweets? Not on our watch. Now, before you raid the candy store, let's clarify. We're not talking about sugar-laden sweets that send your blood sugar levels skyrocketing. No, we're talking about the sophisticated, dark, and delectable treat known as dark chocolate. Oh yes, that's right. Dark chocolate, particularly the high-quality variety with 70% or more cocoa, is a great ally in the fight against high blood pressure. It's packed with flavonoids, a type of antioxidant that helps widen your blood vessels, easing the pressure and allowing for smoother flow. Now that's a sweet deal. But remember, moderation is key. While dark chocolate is beneficial, it's still calorically dense. So, limit yourself to a couple of squares a day and ensure you're eating a balanced diet overall. So, go on, indulge that sweet tooth. It's doctor recommended. Trying to blow off steam by puffing a smoke? Try blowing bubbles instead. Lighting up a cigarette sends your blood pressure sky high, not to mention the nasty tar and toxins you're inhaling. It's like adding fuel to a fire. Your heart's the fire and the cigarette's the fuel. But here's the good news. Quitting smoking can lower your blood pressure and improve your heart health in no time. It's a tough road, but well worth the journey. Remember, each puff you pass is a step towards better health. Think potassium is just for bananas? Think again. This mighty mineral does more than just give bananas their superstar status. It plays a critical role in managing blood pressure by balancing out the negative effects of salt. A diet rich in potassium, found in foods like spinach, sweet potatoes, and yes, bananas, can help lower blood pressure by relaxing your blood vessel walls. So it's not all about the bananas after all. So next time you reach for a snack, make it a banana. Feeling stressed? Just remember, even an oyster needs stress to create a pearl. Now, we're not suggesting you start producing pearls, but a little stress management can do wonders for your blood pressure. Here's the deal. Chronic stress can lead to high blood pressure, but short-term stress can also cause a temporary spike. So what's the solution? Simple and natural stress-busting techniques. Firstly, try deep breathing exercises. Inhale peace, exhale the pressure. Secondly, consider meditation. It's not about becoming a monk, but rather finding tranquility within the chaos. Thirdly, laughter is the best medicine, so find something that tickles your funny bone. And lastly, get yourself a hobby. Knit a scarf, paint a masterpiece, or maybe just cultivate a bonsai tree. Remember, it's all about balance. Don't let stress govern your life, but rather learn to manage it. So find your zen and let your blood pressure follow the calm. Can't function without your morning coffee? Well, your blood pressure might disagree. Caffeine, the kickstarter in your cup, can cause a short but dramatic increase in your blood pressure. It's like a morning rush hour in your veins. Even if you're not a regular coffee drinker, you might feel this jolt. The exact relationship between caffeine and blood pressure remains a bit of a mystery, but why not err on the side of caution? So maybe switch that morning coffee for a calming herbal tea. Alright folks, time for a quick pressure check, and remember, we're not cooking up a storm here. Let's whiz through our top 10 natural ways to lower blood pressure. First off, cut the salt, but keep the fun. It's like going to a party without the hangover. Next, exercise. Think of it as dancing to your favorite tune, not summoning demons. Number 3, don't get too loose with the booze. You're aiming for a charming buzz, not a dance with the floor. Then we have your sweet salvation, dark chocolate. It's like a superhero in a candy wrapper. Don't let smoking be your punchline. Quitting is no joke. Potassium, not just for bananas, folks. It's like the secret ingredient in your health recipe. Stress less, live more. Easier said than done, we know, but think of it as decluttering your mental closet. Lastly, coffee, a friend or foe. It's like a frenemy, enjoy with caution. Remember, a healthy life is not about pressure but pleasure. Stay happy, stay healthy.